prior to us coming on site to work, I've already estimated and kind of got a take on what we need to do. If we need to dust protect, we'll do a little bit of that. After we dust protect, we will get the big machine going as soon as possible, because the goal is to get a coat on by the end of the day. This particular floor, it's a bit of a challenge. It has some beveling, micro beveling. And what we need to do with this floor, we need to get all the finish off, but there's a little bit of finish and stain where the beveling is. So we need to grind the floor a little bit more aggressively than we would on some floors. This floor will lose quite a bit of that beveling. It will appear more flat. The customers here have decided not to restain. So it's going to be natural. So it's basically now a red oak floor, natural, no stain. So it's going to be much lighter in color, but it's going to look beautiful when it's done. Well, we're going to do 4 cuts, 36, 50, 80, 100. Those are the 4 sanding steps. Between the 80 and the 100 cuts, we will fill the floor with a red oak filler, let that dry, and we do a final cut with a 100 grit sandpaper on the belt and the edger, and then after that we will buff the floor. The machines only get so much, they won't get into corners and too close to the edge. So we hand scrape that and clean that up, and then we'll hand sand it to make it smooth and nice and flat and pretty. What we're using to seal this floor is a product from Bona. It's called Bona Seal. Then once the sealer is dry, we'll let that sit overnight. Then we'll put 2 coats of finish, also made by Bona. In this case, we'll use Bona Traffic HD. Bona flows out nicely. It has a nice look in the end. It dries very hard. This product we're using is water-based as opposed to a solvent or oil-based product. With water-based, there's not a lot of room for error, so we know how to use the Bona products. We've used them so much, and we like it. So if there's an error, we know how to fix it. Bona has something they call Green Guard, which is safer than a lot of the finishes out there. It's safe for kids, for schools. Some of the other products boast the same thing too. We know that Bona has this, one of the lowest VOCs in water-based finishes. Also, what we found with the latest Bona product, Bona Traffic HD, is that it doesn't smell as much as some of the other finishes we've used. We like that. A lot of homeowners these days are so concerned about environment. So we feel that using a product like that, we feel good at night. We can sleep, and the homeowner feels safe as well. None of the smells. We use it in apartments, sometimes private homes. So the homeowner, instead of having to go out, if they have room in their home and won't have to walk on the floor, they can stay at home without having to rent somewhere or go stay with friends while we do our work. Well, you hear a lot of people say dustless, but I'm a little bit leery about using that term because nothing is absolutely dustless. Nothing. Dustless in the sense that nowadays they have very powerful vacuum cleaners, and most of the machinery has a tailpipe for an attachment for a vacuum to go on there, and it's virtually dustless. But from the heads of the machine, from where the machine contacts the floor, there's a little bit of dust. But hence, most guys will say dustless. And we use that term too, but I always qualify that term.
For more information on Silver Leaf hardwood floor refinishing and installation, call 604-783-8435 or visit silverleafrefinishing.com. If you have a unique craft or business you feel should be reviewed or video documented, call 604-256-5557 or email creative@clickcritic.ca.